not doing chilling. I really wasn't gonna do anything. I've just been working and video games, but I figured I'd pop in here and say what's good to everybody. And yeah, so if y'all vibing with it, say what's up, drop in, say where you watching this. That's the rules of the game. There are three cats in here right now. Go ahead and drop where you watching this from, and we'll get this whole thing started. Like normal, hit the like button. It helps me out with YouTube because they don't know who I am. I'm not anybody, but I'd like to be known. So if you hit the like button, appreciate it. And yeah, so where y'all watching this from? And I got my. This is not promoted. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm sipping on, but we out here chilling. So let me go ahead and close this door, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back just like that. Um, After I get off this live, I'm probably gonna record like three videos where I cover cats that I really dig. And I haven't dropped a video. I'm probably gonna drop one tomorrow because content. Why not? I don't have to just do one video a week. So I'm gonna drop one, and then y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Let me know what y'all want to see. I'm actually working on a concept to do like reaction videos, but I'm still trying to iron out how I'm gonna get it done. Like I got the green screen and I got the stuff that does the whole let me be in the bottom left or bottom right of the video while the video is playing on the main screen type stuff. But that's a whole new type of vibe for me and what I do. So I'm still trying to learn it, and I don't want to present something that's like poochies to people that like watch me and expect something from me. So um, when I get it down and I actually know how I'm gonna do it, then that's gonna be another little caveat video that's gonna come out weekly. Like I react to some of the cats that y'all tell me to look at, like Joe Dart or Lemmy or Entwistle or Flea, and I just like do my reaction and maybe try to play some of their riffs real time. Who knows? I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's just something I'm throwing around. But in the meantime, y'all tell me where y'all are calling from and whatever, and then we'll get into it like that. I said calling, but y'all are watching this, so it's not calling. Where y'all are viewing this from? I think it's wild that YouTube connects completely all over the globe, so it could be I could be talking to somebody from Russia and Australia and also New Jersey. What's going on, Andrew? You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I think it's just wild, man. I think it's wild. This is my mom trying to hit me up. And I'm live, mama. She's probably gonna drop in on here like, why you didn't answer my call, boy? And I'll be like, I'm live on YouTube, mom. I'm just trying to make ends meet. Let's see. So let's see. LJ from Baltimore, Maryland, was going down. Ruben, my man from Puerto Rico, I think you're from Puerto Rico, Ruben. Greensboro, North Carolina, was going down. Costa Rica, sorry about that. Sorry about that. What's going on, Ruben? I'm a beginner and I got a Clary bass. I got the Clary bass. I'm guessing you're saying Glary bass from New Jersey. Okay, cool. Hartford, Connecticut. Sup, though? Reminds me of my Detroit roots. It's kind of like it's not a bass hang, but it is a bass hang. And I normally do those joints on Sunday. So rather than me do it the bass hang 24, this is just a sup though. Shoot. see what y'all doing. New Jersey checking in. What's going on, Andrew? Shout out to you again. Uh, Cat in the Hat, what's up, bully? Always good to see you. Reaction will be dope as hell down in Tennessee. Word. I'm in Oklahoma. You right next door. I can dig it. Easy E here from Indiana. Okay, I can dig it. Long Beach. Hey, LBC. I can dig it. Uh, Peace. Wasn't expecting you tonight. Definitely, I wasn't expecting me to do this tonight. But I was talking to my little sister, uh, AO, and she's the lead singer for the group Distinct Sound. Real cool vibe. So if y'all need like some vibes, I got some videos that I'm gonna drop. Like I kind of do videos for her every once in a while, and I'm about to drop like 3 videos probably tomorrow, or 2 videos of a performance that she did. Like she did a whole set, but I recorded 3 separate songs. She has a very distinct sound, no pun intended. She's dope, man. So yeah, man. So distinct sound. If y'all want to catch a dope vibe, most of the stuff that's on her channel, that's on YouTube, that I helped her create, is me videotaping. So she's talented. She's talented. She does covers. She does original music. She mixes it in, and she has her own flavor on stuff. So if you like the neo soul vibe, you like the R&B vibe, you like kind of like a hip hop jazz vibe, she's all of that. So check her out. Definitely gotta shout her out, because if she hits, when she hits, she's gonna be nice. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You should check out Pino Palladino and Reggie Parker. Okay. I'll try to write that down. Remember that. Growing up in Detroit, people, early 90s people used to say, "What up, though?" Yeah, I can dig that. But I'm kind of a 70s, 80s soul, so I say weird stuff like I call cats jive turkey and stuff just because nobody does it. So I can understand that. John Hudson from Chiefsville, Super Bowl champs, Kansas City, Missouri. Boo. Raiders all day. But congratulations. At least it's AFC. Uh, how about a reaction to the master, Abraham Labriel? Yeah. Once I get this down, all of these cats are going to get covered. I just haven't got the whole process down to actually do it yet. Reaction videos is a good idea. I want to see that. Okay, I can dig that. Cool. That lets me know. You know what I'm saying? There's a few cats that do reaction videos, and they just kind of like went to the next level. Like one cat is it's the rugby cat who reacts to NFL players, like NFL greatest players and stuff like that. I forget his name, but I'm subscribed to him. He's not an Australian cat, but he has like a UK vibe, and he's got to be in the UK because he plays rugby straight up. Like he didn't know anything about NFL, so he's got to be UK or Australia. But he blew up. Another cat that does reaction videos is Josh's Drum Class, or Joshua Crawford. It's another cat who's like nice on the set. He's nice on the drums, and he does reaction videos to other drummers. And he blew the heck up out of nowhere. Pocket Queen, she seen him. She started doing reaction videos. I'm like, show me your ways. I want to get, 100. I want a YouTube button. I put the YouTube button right there. That's all I want. I want a YouTube button. Put a YouTube button right there, right behind my bases. Not the gold one. I ain't got to have the gold one. I just want the silver one to let you know that I feel like I'm doing something out here in these streets. I'm not. I'm just playing around. But it'd be nice to have a YouTube button. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice. But yeah. So, yeah. Don't really know exactly what to talk about. Um, I still have my pickups and preamp from the last bass hang chilling on top of the amp. So let me tell you something about me. Um, I've been playing the bass since I was about 15 years old. I'm now 33 years old. So that is 18 years, 17 years, 17 some change. But I wasn't trying to get better until maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. Like it wasn't like it was a thing I played in church or whatever, and I just kind of went to a plateau. But I didn't try to like push myself farther and beyond until like 6 years, 7 years ago, trying to see where I can take it. So this whole YouTube thing got started because I wanted my mom, G Green, if y'all see her in the timeline saying hello to me, she didn't have any video of me playing the bass, and she wanted to be able to hear me, and I'm away from her. Like she stays in H Town, where I guess we could say I'm where I'm from, and I currently stay in Tulsa, and that's like 7.5 hours away, and I can't just drive down to play on Sundays and then drive back. So she wanted a way that she could hear me and not like want to look for me and stuff like that. So rather than me give her a CD and she get tired of it, I just put out videos on a medium where she can download it, tell other people about it, and she can like watch me as much as she wants to, real time, playing music. The only caveat is she doesn't like the thing I'm absolutely in love with. The word that I'm gonna say makes her uncomfortable. And that's fine because I'm not perfect. I like funk. I funk. That's what I do. I funk. I I funk as hard as possible. At any opportunity. I'm trying to funk your eardrums to death. That's what I'm doing. And she doesn't like that word. I'm born and raised Church of God in Christ. Moved to Baptist, and now I'm non-denominational, but my roots are Church of God in Christ. And she it's kind of like everything that is not talking about Jesus is the devil, that type of thing. And I'm sitting there like, no. No, because if it's jazz, there's no words. What's the devil? I don't understand. That's just my personal view. Um, that's our impasse. But she loves me. She loves my ability. She loves what I do. She's the reason why y'all are watching me now. Because if she didn't want to hear me play or want to see me play, I wouldn't be doing these bass hangs, you know, these get-togethers, me doing this live thing with all y'all driving through. I wouldn't be doing any of that at all. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, so the type of stuff that I'm used to playing, and I'll give you an example of the type of stuff that I'm used to playing versus the stuff that I actually like vibe out playing. And you can definitely hear the difference. You can definitely hear where things could possibly stray away. This is a 4-string bass. Actually, I feel like it'd be better if I pulled out the bass that I actually started with, and I can do this real time, and I can tell you the evolution of how I got to where I am. And I think that'll be hilarious just for me to know. So, like I said, I've been playing for about 16, 17 years. And my first bass was given to me. I haven't told this story on YouTube, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell it now. My first bass was given to me um, from a cat in Hunts or Kingsville, Texas. We went to this old wooden church, and they didn't have drums. I played drums at the time. They had a beat machine and a speaker. So I thought that was dumb. Like I thought that was cool. Like I'm just out here just like I thought that was dope. And this guy was playing the guitar, and I was just staring at his hands. Like I was just staring at him. I don't even know why. It was just a thing. Like I was just watching him go, and I was just like I stopped playing the drum pad, gave it to my cousin who was also learning the drums at the time. Shout out to my boy Tank. And Tank is my little cousin, 6 months apart. Um, he now plays keyboard. He's a maestro. But I slid it to him, and he started doing this thing on the, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like watching him. Well, he seen me take an interest in what he was doing on the guitar, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to play the guitar?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Would you rather play the guitar or do you want to play the bass?" I don't know why he asked that. Maybe it's because he's seen these hands, but I was like, "I want to play the bass." So he actually, 4 weeks later, I received this bass. And this is a Ibanez Roadstar 2 P bass. This is the first bass I've ever had. And this, if nothing else fails, this will be the only bass I'll ever need in my life. Like, this is, I beat it to heck. As the new school kids would say, it's relicked. Everything on it has been for me abusing it, and it has character. Like it has a thing about it. The only modifications that I made on it, the pick guard itself was like a egg shell yellow, like it was an ugly yellow because it was discolored over time. So I just sprayed Rhino liner on the pick guard to make it kind of look like kind of revitalize it or whatever. And there are um, spots on this where I was just like, me being young, I was just like, man, let me just put some Sharpie on this so this don't look like a piece of crap. So I ended up having to trade a new bass for this old bass to my uncle because he was messing with this bass trying to learn. And he was like, if I give you this bass, I'm not going to have nothing. So you're going to have to give me a bass so that I can give you back your bass. I was like, that's not how life works, but I understand. So I gave him a bass, and then I took my baby back. And I've had her for 3 years since that point. And this is the best sounding P bass that I have. And it could be because I'm partial to just how this is what I know from Jump Street. So I'm partial to how this sounds. I'm partial to the scale length. I know where everything is. It's been worn in. Like it's just I can play this at any time and it feels right. So um this is my baby. So let's see. That is going over there. And I will. Y'all hold on a second. Because I need y'all to hear this. Because certain things can be mimicked. But they're better explained through actual playing. Alright, so we good now. Only thing that I've done to this, I've tried to put in different pickups to try to give it a different sound, but the actual natural sound of the pickups that came with this bass sounds the best with this bass. Only thing that I've done is basically swapped out the electronics that's on the volume pot and the tone pot because they had been old and tattered and I destroyed it, so I had to like restore it or whatever. But this is what it sounds like. This bass is older than me. Oh man, just I don't know, man. It's something about this bass. Like it's like if I had to choose one bass to have, it would be this one. Like it would be this one. And it's very simple, very complex. The knobs on it aren't the same. The hardware is all original except for me doing the cosmetic stuff to this bass. But like the vibes I come up with from playing this bass is like completely unique. So like me not even thinking about something, I could be like, man, I want something smooth. If I want something smooth, I take the tone all the way out and then give me a good rock going. Oh yeah. And that's me not thinking about what I'm doing. I could take that same groove, which is basically right, same groove, flip it. And it all comes from how this bass feels in my hand. So like they say, you can grab any bass and you'll never play each one the same. That's exactly how I feel. And it takes a cat that like, it takes a cat like, let's say Victor Wooten, who plays the yin yang bass. And it's a Federa 4-string bass, but he does all types of ridiculous stuff to it because that's his creative spark. So the less he has to think about how this feels, the more he can think about where the groove is taking him. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not a chord cat, and the chords I do are very simple. If you want to know the chords I do, I'll tell you right now in this video, sup though, but and I'll give you the shape. So it's skip a string and then put one right here, right? That's one shape, that's a chord. And you can slide that up. You can slide that up anywhere you want. Next shape. Okay, see it? Okay, same thing. You slide that up anywhere. Next shape. So I got this one, G string, the E string. Right? You could also add in the full chord, which is E string, G string, D string. Okay, which is just an octave. Okay, slide that anywhere. Right? Minor of that would be, okay, you're on the E string here. Sounds sadder, right? Same spot on the D string. Slide that up. Same thing, right? So if you want to work that into a pattern, and I do this from time to time, I'll go oh, that's another whole shape. So E string, that's on the D string, directly below it. See it? And then, which is just this, except I'm adding in a sad note. Right? They clash, but they go together. Okay? So mixing and matching major and minors, happy and sad, you can come up with something like this. that type of thing. So that type of stuff. Um, Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with it. Yeah, I'll be right back. There's gonna be a part 2. Y'all stay tuned. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you.